15,000 fans who arrive for our giveaway night, and you'll receive an LA Clippers watermelon. Are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as playing, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court during a play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to rejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member. Can't get enough NBA basketball? Secure your seats for upcoming LA Clippers games. Just go up to our ticket booth and talk with our representative today. Head forward, 6'7", number 2, Kawhi Leonard.
Hello and welcome to Saturday night with the NBA on 2K Sports. An exciting game on the way. Hi everyone, I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. All right, let's take a look at some numbers for him.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level scorer than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
And now, Dallas' starting group. Derek Lively is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's the Beast in at the 2. And for the Clippers, Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. James Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Zubats in at the 5, roaming the paint. All right, Grant, coming down to the final few games now. This playoff push sure will be interesting.
Oh, no doubt. And I'm looking forward to it, B.A. The team's trying to make the playoffs will be going all out. And that kind of intensity in these games will be fun to watch. Here we go.
And it's the Mavericks to start out. Harden against Doncic. Thompson passes to Doncic. Unable to get that one. Oh, excellent D there from Harden. Leonard outside. Pass to Harden from deep. It's rebounded by Kleber. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. And this is a very difficult team to beat right now. 13 straight wins.
Just a fun team to watch when you get right to it. I mean, the way they're executing at both ends of the floor, it seems like they're getting better each game. Communication, ball control, ball security, defensively. They are very adaptable, and we've seen how they adjust, always learning and constantly tweaking the winning formula.
Leonard finds some space. No good from the wing. Thompson scanning the floor. The Beast, good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Dunn, and right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
I tell you what, guys, it's simply a guessing game for the defense when Dunn is involved in pick and roll situation. From that spot, and in that situation, he can beat you a lot of ways.
Here's the Beast. Thompson outside. Fires from deep. Drops in the 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
The Clippers have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Harden, the pass to Dunn. Doncic against Harden. Leonard on the wing. Shoots over Kleber. Leonard's shot's good.
I like Leonard's shot right there. He's very comfortable from that distance.
Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard. But Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
Just 5 on the clock. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Luka very intentional in what he's doing here. He understands he's going to get hit, but he's seeking out that contact. and playing right through.
Well, last season we saw Luka Doncic score 73 points, tied for 4th most in NBA history, Clark.
B.A., he is so special, and the thing about the 73 he got, it was the most efficient 70-point game in league history. And with how offense-heavy the league is going, I wouldn't put it past him to go north of Kobe Bryant's mark of 81 at some point. He's got that kind of ability. Luka, combination of finesse and bully ball in there. That's time.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him how they plan to deal with Luka Doncic, and he said, look, we all know what Luka can do. He'll get his points, but we can't let him take over. We have to maintain our focus on defense for every minute of all 4 quarters.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Here's the Beast. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Unloads. Thompson shot is off.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they want him to take that again.
You know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now here's Powell. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Here's the Beast, defended by Dunn. Kleber passes to Doncic, driving in. He gets it in there. Doncic has got 6.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Dunn's shot is good.
Intelligent basketball. Keep feeding the hot hand.
The Mavericks lead by 4. Here's the Beast. Back to Doncic. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. 9 points in the game.
Luka Doncic with the 3-point answer. As competitive as they come.
To the inside. Dunn's shot is good.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Doncic passes to Kleber. It's stolen by Dunn. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. And the dunk by Leonard.
Explosive move by Kawhi at the rim. The defense had no answer there.
Thompson, no good.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
To the paint. And there's Leonard on the assist by Harden. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
The Beast gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Another great pass from Doncic. You pretty much expect him to tally double-digit assists every game.
Powell finds Zubac. Outside Harden. Here's Powell. Pass to Zubac. Pulls it. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Lively's got 4 rebounds now. Here's the Beast. Powell covers. The Beast passes to Thompson. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's the Beast. Kicks it to Doncic. Launches a 3. Knocks down the long J. Doncic has got 12.
You know, if Luka wants the 3-point shot, he just takes it. No hesitation.
Outside Harden. Leonard outside. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Lively's got 5 rebounds in the game. The Beast passes to Lively.
Rim running, shot blocking, rebounding. Lively, elite in all 3 categories.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Dallas.
Well, we're in the era of the 3-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Now here's Highland. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Pure from three-point range.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Pass to the Beast. Second chance effort. And Lively with the lay-in. It's good.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Harden surveying the D. No good from outside.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Gafford with the ball. Williams defending. Pass to Grimes. Here's the Beast. Defended by Harden. The Beast passes to Irving. Drains the triple. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early. Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
Harden misses. Dallas has gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. Here's the Beast. Soft touch off the glass. The Beast's got 6.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Yeah, you got to turn up the dial on the intensity of the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
And it's Harden again missing.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
Here's Grimes. No points yet. On the wing, Irving. He's guarded by Highland. The Beast passes to Irving. And Dallas hits again from deep.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Some changes for Los Angeles. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Eubanks. And it's Porter Jr. in for Harden. Powell, he's checked in for Dallas. Porter in the post. And here's a group of players who have been dialed in since the All-Star break. The leaders in shooting percentage. Number 1, Luka Doncic. Second, Klay Thompson.
There's been a shooting clinic from these two ever since the break, making confident selections and just shooting the lights out.
That free throw, no good.
Look, we've seen Kevin Porter Jr. go off for 50 in a game. He's got some serious skills on the offensive end.
The Mavericks lead by 12. Pass to Gafford. Here's the Beast. He's guarded by Porter. Outside Irving. Here's Grimes from outside the arc. First shot won't go.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Here's Dallas now. They're on a 17-6 run. Down low. Here's Irving. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. Well, the Clippers shooting around 40% early on here. Porter looks it over. Williams from long range. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
You know, I think they took a bit of a chance there going to the double team, and that left another guy open out there.
Outside for Irving. He got it up. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum.
And so it's Dallas now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. And their defense has been able to bottle up James Harden, one of the league's elite scorers. Back to the game after this break. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. And quite a position here for the Mavericks to be in. What do you think, guys?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. They've got Luka Doncic, Dwight Powell out there with Maxi Kleber, and it's the Beast in at the shooting guard position. possession. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks. Well, the Beast in their last matchup against the Clippers put on a show. He had 63 points and moved the ball well, feeding the hot hands. His numbers from that game jump off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Looking to get it going. Leonard attacking, and he lays it in. Leonard's got 10 points.
Tons of power and momentum behind Leonard's drive. He's not easily stopped when he's going like that.
Back to Doncic. 4-3. The Clippers grab the miss. The last time these two clubs came together was also in this building, with an unfortunate ending for the home team.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
The Beast passes to Kleber. Here's the Beast. Leonard defending. The three is up. Kleber, that's good. Kleber's got his first 3 points of the game.
So good at seeing the floor. Doncic able to set up his open teammates.
Pass to Williams. Back to Porter. Here's Coffey. Right side, Highland. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. Dallas leading by 13. Over to the wing. Here's the Beast. Grimes, the pass to the Beast. Oh, they get a hand on it. Kleber, right side. Pass to the Beast. Doncic outside. Lets it go from deep. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. He's got 14.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's the Beast. He's guarded by Porter. Pass to Doncic. Out to the right wing. Here's the Beast. Here's Grimes. And Dallas hits again from deep.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Outside Porter with the drive. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Well, when you look at the forwards of
do this real quick, so I won't have to go back outside.
This league. There are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, Parker.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
Zubac, he's checked in for the Clippers. Dunn comes in for Porter Jr., and he gets it to go. Dunn's got 9 points.
I'll tell you what, Dunn has excellent shooting for him. Just a smooth operator from that spot on the floor.
Out to Kleber. Pass to the Beast. Doncic outside. Up and over Dunn. Again, Dallas.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Dunn's shot is good. 11 points in the game.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Here's the Beast, defended by Dunn. The Beast shot is off.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Pass to Zubac. Here's Highland. And a miss there on the triple. The Mavericks lead by 14. Here's the Beast. Give him 8 points now. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And it's not always Leonard's forte, but he's really developed a solid passing game.
Doncic passes to the Beast. Kicks it to Doncic. Here's the 3. That one's off. Shooting 7 for 10 now.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Clark, when you watch Luka Doncic play, how is he able to just control the games like he does?
He's a savant. That's all I can say. He's way ahead of himself. I mean, this guy's been a pro since he was 13 or 14 years old. There's nobody else in the NBA that's been a pro that long, I don't think. So, unique in that regard. Great size. Uncanny, underrated strength. And then his vision, his pace, all of that what allows him to really not ever be sped up or out of control.
Norman Powell, he's checked in for the Clippers. Harden comes in for Highland. Here's Dinwiddie. Count it. And the Mavericks lead by 14.
You know, guys, I like the way Dinwiddie uses his body and strength. I mean, he doesn't have a problem overcoming physical defense.
To the middle. Here's Dunn. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Dunn's got 8 here in this quarter.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Powell outside. 3-pointer. The Mavericks pull it in. At one point, they led by 16. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Exum. Off target with the 3. Clippers trail by 12. Dunn outside. Harden against Dinwiddie. Releases. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
I'll tell you what, they rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
It's time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, a lot of new developments for the Clippers this season, and obviously they have the new arena, new designs for their logo, jerseys, and court. Not only that, their G League team moving into a brand new arena in Oceanside, renewing the San Diego Clippers moniker. Brian, a lot to be excited about for this Clips team.
No question. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Zubac with a screen on Dinwiddie. Harden from outside, and he hits it. That makes him 1 for 6 for the game.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. They stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Dunn. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Dallas. Dallas shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight.
Yeah, it's been a very frustrating season for them in that regard, guys.
Dunn outside. Driving inside. Gafford grabs the miss.
Changed his mind during the layup. You can't be indecisive there. Tried to pull off another shot and missed it. Indecisiveness is never good when you're shooting the basketball.
The Beast. No good on the 3. Clippers trail by 16. Outside, Williams. Off the mark there with a 3.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's the Beast. Again, the miss by Dallas. And it's Powell with the ball for the LA Clippers. Harden from outside. That's another miss. 1 for 7 in this contest. Here's the Beast. 19 points in the game. Gets it off. No good on the shot. And so it's Dallas in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. And they've got a comfortable lead in large part due to their 3-point shooting. Back after this.
Welcome, everybody. And as we start to work our way through the season, a sneak peek at the Rookie of the Year race.
These guys have made a great case all season long, Shaq. And now they're processing things even faster, making even better decisions. That's impressive.
Yeah, if your front office selected any one of these guys, you could say you won the draft.
Changing focus now to the tough first half for the Clippers.
They couldn't shut down the lane. The only thing that would stop that is prime shot. Maybe 2 of them.
Now that is a scary sight. 2 of you.
Well, we're going to need a bigger fridge, honey.
Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Clippers trail by 16. Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. Chris Dunn is out there with James Harden. And it's Zubac in at the center position. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Back to Harden. The 3. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got 9 rebounds now. Here's the beast. The three ball. Ooh, he's looking good tonight. He's drilled 9 of 15 so far.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Dunn outside. Going inside. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Kleba's got 4 rebounds now. Inside. Here's the beast. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game.
Doncic, so multifaceted. A stat sheet stuffer supreme. He does everything, including dropping down.
Kleba against Leonard. Blocked.
Starting slow in this half, 0 for 3 so far.
To the inside. And he lays it up and in. The Beast has got 26.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Here's Leonard. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Oh, man, what happened at halftime? Since then, they're 0 for 4.
Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Here's the Beast, defended by Dunn. They get it back. A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got 18.
Everything working for him out of the half as they hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Powell outside to the paint. That one goes, and that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
They can finally relax after missing their first 4 shots to start this half.
Doncic finds Lively, the Beast. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Leonard outside from downtown, and the rebound goes to Dallas. Lively's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's the Beast. Count it. The Beast has got 30 points.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Harden, the pass to Leonard. Here's Dunn. Offline with a 3. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. The Beast shot is off. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. First trip to the free throw line for him.
The scoring ability Harden brings is unique and next level.
Powell, he's checked in for Lively. Powell with it. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. Leonard for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 13.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Thompson passes to Powell. Here's the Beast, defended by Dunn.
Tonight, their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense.
The Clippers have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Pass to Leonard. Powell outside. Well, Clark, we're used to seeing a coaching carousel, but in recent years, even winning teams have changed coaches.
Well, you know, that is true, and at least...
Lou has called a timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. On the floor for Dallas starting the 4th quarter. They've got Klay Thompson. He's out there with Maxi Kleber, and it's Grimes in at the 3.
With his vert, Porter Jr. has no issue getting to the rim.
Here's the Beast. He's guarded by Porter. The Beast shot is off. And it's Porter with the ball for Los Angeles. Right side, Highland fires the 3. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists now in this one. Thompson outside. Here's the Beast. And the powerful one-handed slam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Leonard outside. And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, BA, and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
You know, when you talk Kawhi Leonard, you start with his defense, and I don't know if there's a better wing defender around.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Offensive rebound. Grimes, the pass to Doncic. Here's the Beast. And the 18-footer right on the mark. The Beast has gotten 4 this quarter.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Here's Leonard. Nice D from Thompson. The Mavericks lead by 21. And he drives in.
Put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh?
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Leonard against Thompson from 11 feet away, and the shot's good.
And Leonard is comfortable shouldering the offense. He knows this team looks to him to score.
Here's the Beast, and it's good. He hits another one.
And with 40 points for him, his climb towards history continues.
Boy, it just seems like every time he takes the floor, it's a step closer to the record for most 40-point games in a season.
They're closing in on Wilt Chamberlain's incredible 1962 campaign. You know, it's hard to believe what we're witnessing.
Williams against Kleber to the middle. Here's the Beast. He's off on the layup. Clippers trail by 21. The 3 is up. And it's Highland, that time on the assist by Porter. Porter's got 4 assists now tonight.
He's starting to pick it up from downtown. Made just 1 in the first half, but he's drained 3 more since. Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Los Angeles has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Here's Porter, and the Clippers again with a bucket.
Right on the money. Porter Jr. wanting to make an impact and a statement from the mid-range.
Here's the Beast. Leonard pulls down the board. Leonard's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Highland. There's the 3. Klay Thompson pulls down the board. The Mavericks lead by 18. Down low. Here's the Beast. And he goes in for the dunk.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. Outside, Williams. The 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. And Doncic launches from deep. Knocks it down from distance. Doncic has got 21.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Pass to Leonard. Outside Porter. He shoots a 3. Thompson pulls it in. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's the Beast. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. The Beast has got 46.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
The drive by Porter. Here's Williams. No good. Unable to win this run.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Leonard can't get it to go. The Mavericks shooting very well, 62% and going right at the defense. And it's Porter with the ball for Los Angeles. Pass to Leonard. Takes the 3. And Grimes pulls it down. Grimes has got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Doncic. Thompson passes to the Beast. one constant in the NBA, Clark, the constant movement of players.
Yeah, and I think you've got to try to look at the positive side of that, the freedom that players have to play where they choose to play in many cases. I think that's the right of any employee to be able.
For Los Angeles, Ivica Zubac checked in for Eubanks. Powell comes in for Coffee. And it's Harden in for Highland. The Mavericks making a switch here. Here's Harden. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Gafford's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Another bucket! Wow!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Outside Harden. Pass to Leonard. Zubac with a screen on Powell. Leonard for three. Connects from downtown. Leonard's got 10 points in just the second half.
You know, Leonard, very effective from downtown. That wasn't always the case. He's really worked to become a laser from three.
The beast, good.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's Powell. This one for three. Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Mavericks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And what can you say that hasn't been already said? We knew these guys would be great coming into the year, but their complete dominance is rare. They have redefined greatness.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And what a huge performance it was for the Beast.
Well, I thought he was their catalyst tonight, guys. Moving the rock, actively looking to set other guys up. Outstanding work.
Powell's shot is off.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Harden takes a three. It's hauled in by Exum.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Here's the Beast. And yes, another basket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Outside Harden. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. So long, everybody.
Keep it up, MP. Keep chopping wood. They talk the talk, but you walk the walk.
So I started the game, gotta win. Oh man, we lost 2 games. We lost 2 games. Lost that. That's 1 game. 2. Other than that, win. So I won 7 games and lost 2.